If your mind has been carrying too much stress lately, and your body finds it difficult to fully relax, then this session is designed especially for you, because stress is not only something you feel in your thoughts, it is something your nervous system learns. And over time, the body can become used to staying slightly tense, slightly alert, even when there is no real danger. In this session, you are about to experience the mind reset method, a gentle approach designed to work directly with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the part of you that regulates your breathing, your heartbeat, and the balance of your body every moment of your life. It is also the system that controls how your body produces and releases stress hormones, such as cortisol and adrenaline. And when the subconscious mind receives clear signals of safety and calm, the body naturally begins to reduce those stress responses. This method does not require effort. You do not need to try to relax. You do not need to control your thoughts. All you need to do is simply listen and allow your mind and body to respond in their own natural way. For the best results, allow yourself to listen to this session all the way to the end, because as you continue listening, your nervous system gradually moves deeper into a state where true regulation can begin. And many people notice that as this process unfolds, their breathing slows, their body softens, and the mind becomes quieter. So for now, simply allow yourself this time, a moment where your only task is to listen, and let your mind and body begin resetting. And you may already notice, even now, the first small signs of your body beginning to slow down. And as you continue listening, you may begin to notice something interesting happening. Part of your mind may still be listening to these words, while another part of you is already beginning to relax. Perhaps your breathing is starting to slow just a little. Perhaps your shoulders are softening, or your body is settling more comfortably. And this happens naturally, because the mind reset method works with the part of the mind that operates beneath conscious effort, your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is constantly regulating the body. It regulates your breathing, your heart rhythm, your digestion, and the complex signals of your nervous system that influence how the body responds to stress. When stress continues for a long time, the nervous system can become used to staying slightly alert, as if the body is quietly waiting for something to happen. And in that state, the body can begin producing stress hormones more easily, even when you would prefer to feel calm. But the important thing to understand is this: your nervous system was never designed to stay in stress. It was designed to return to balance, again and again. And your subconscious mind already knows how to do this. Sometimes it simply needs the right conditions, the right signals of safety, to allow that natural reset to begin. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, your mind and body are gradually moving into those conditions where the nervous system can begin releasing unnecessary tension, where the body can begin slowing down, where balance begins to restore itself naturally. Many people begin to notice small changes as this happens. Breathing becoming deeper, the muscles of the face relaxing, the body feeling slightly heavier or more supported by the surface beneath it. And sometimes the mind simply becomes quieter, thoughts slowing down or drifting further into the background. And you may notice this happening now, or you may simply notice that time begins to pass differently as you listen. Both experiences are perfectly natural, because the subconscious mind learns through gentle repetition. And each time you listen to a session like this, your nervous system becomes more familiar with the pathway back to calm, more familiar with balance, more familiar with safety. So as you continue listening, there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to control. Simply allow your attention to follow the sound of my voice, while your body continues settling deeper and deeper into comfort and ease. And now, before we continue, allow yourself to settle into a comfortable position. You may already be sitting or lying down in a way that feels natural for your body. And if it simply allow your gaze to soften. There is nothing you need to do right now. No effort required. Just this moment and the sound of my voice. Take a so comfortable breath in and then allow the breath to leave the body naturally, not forcing the breath, simply allowing it. And again, a slow breath in and an easy breath out. And with every breath out, the body can begin to release a little more tension, because each exhale sends a quiet signal through the nervous system that it is safe to slow down, safe to soften, safe to let go. And as you continue breathing in this calm and natural rhythm, you may begin to notice the first small signs of relaxation. Perhaps the muscles around your eyes are softening, the forehead smoothing, the small muscles in the face beginning to relax, the jaw loosening, and the shoulders slowly dropping, releasing any tension they may have been holding, just allowing gravity to support you, as if the body is remembering that it does not need to hold itself so tightly right now. And as the body begins to relax, you may start to notice a gentle wave of comfort moving slowly through you, beginning at the top of the head and gradually flowing downward across the forehead, around the eyes, through the cheeks and jaw, and down into the neck softening as the shoulders release even more. And now that wave of relaxation can continue moving down through the body, through the arms, into the hands, perhaps allowing the arms to feel slightly heavier, more relaxed, as if they are resting more deeply now. And sometimes when the body relaxes like this, a gentle warmth may begin to appear, a soft feeling of comfort spreading through the muscles, because the nervous system is beginning to shift from alertness into restoration. And as this happens, breathing may become slower, more natural, effortless. And with every breath out, the body relaxing just a little deeper, the chest softening, the stomach loosening, the muscles of the back releasing, and the body allowing itself to be fully supported. And now this wave of relaxation can continue moving down through the body, through the hips, the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, and all the way into the feet, until the entire body is beginning to settle. Heavier, calmer, more supported. And as the body relaxes like this, you may notice something else beginning to change. Your thoughts may start to slow down, not disappearing, but becoming quieter, more distant, like clouds drifting slowly across the sky. And you don't need to follow them. You can simply let them pass, while your attention gently returns to the sound of my voice and the comfortable rhythm of your breathing. And sometimes in this state, people notice that time begins to move a little differently. Moments stretching, breaths becoming longer, the mind becoming quieter. And the body settling deeper and deeper into comfort. And as you continue listening, your nervous system can continue learning that it is safe to relax, safe to slow down, safe to begin restoring balance. And with each breath out, you may find yourself settling even deeper into this calm and comfortable state. And now, as your body continues settling into this comfortable state, breathing follows its own slow and natural rhythm, you may begin to notice how easy it has become simply to listen. There is nothing to analyze, nothing to solve, just the gentle rhythm of your breathing and the sound of my voice guiding you deeper. And in a moment, you might imagine something simple, not something you need to see clearly, just a quiet sense of movement, as if you are gradually moving deeper into a calm and peaceful inner space, a place where the body can rest, where the nervous system can slow down, where the mind can become very quiet. Some people imagine this like slowly descending a gentle staircase. Others experience it more like drifting downward, as if the body is floating softly into deeper relaxation. And whichever way your mind prefers to experience this is perfectly right for you. Because the deeper you allow yourself to relax, the easier it becomes to relax even more. So now, you may imagine taking the first slow step downward. 10. The body relaxing just a little more. 9. Shoulders soft and loose. 8. Breathing calm and steady. 7. The muscles of the face completely relaxed. 6. Arms and legs beginning to feel pleasantly heavy, as if gravity itself is helping the body relax. 5. Drifting deeper now, halfway down. 4. A deeper quiet spreading through the mind. 3. The body sinking comfortably into the surface beneath you. 2. A deeper level of calm spreading through the entire nervous system. 1. Arriving in a place of deep and natural stillness, a quiet inner space. remembers how to restore balance. And as you arrive here, you may begin to notice how different your body feels now. Breathing slow, muscles soft, the body heavy and supported. And sometimes in this state, people begin to notice a gentle warmth spreading through the body, a comfortable warmth, a sign that the nervous system is shifting out of tension and into restoration. And the deeper you allow yourself to relax, the quieter the mind becomes. Thoughts slowing down, drifting further into the background, like distant clouds moving slowly across a quiet sky, and the body continuing to settle deeper and deeper into comfort, into safety, into calm. And in this deeper state, your subconscious mind becomes more open, more receptive, more ready to restore the natural balance of your nervous system. And as you continue listening, you may find that with every breath out, your body relaxes even more. With every word you hear, your mind drifts even deeper. And with every moment that passes, this calm state becomes more natural, more familiar, and deeper than before. And now, as you remain in this calm and comfortable state, your body is already beginning a natural and important process. A process of regulation, of restoration, of returning to balance. Because deep within the brain, there is a natural system designed to regulate how the body responds to stress. A quiet internal control system. One that constantly monitors your safety, your energy, and the balance of your nervous system. And when the body begins to experience calm like this, that system starts adjusting itself automatically. The stress response slowly begins to power down, and the restoration system begins to activate gradually, naturally, at exactly the pace that is right for your body. And as this happens, you may begin to notice subtle changes spreading through the body. Breathing becoming slower, deeper, effortless. Muscles softening, the shoulders loose and relaxed, the body feeling heavier, more supported. And sometimes in this state, people begin to notice a gentle warmth spreading through the body, a comfortable warmth flowing through the muscles, through the chest, through the arms and legs, because the nervous system is shifting now, shifting away from alertness and moving into restoration, into balance, into recovery. And as the body continues settling deeper into this calm state, the brain begins adjusting the internal stress response. Signals of tension begin to quiet. The system that produces stress hormones begins to slow down, and the body gradually begins lowering the level of those hormones, allowing the system to reset, allowing the nervous system to restore equilibrium. Just as the body already knows how to heal a small cut, just as it knows how to slow the heartbeat after physical effort, your system already knows how to return to balance. It has always known. And as your body experiences this calm state, it begins remembering that ability again. Remembering how to regulate itself. Remembering how to recover from stress. Remembering how to restore energy. And the more the body experiences this calm, the more familiar it becomes. nervous system begins learning something new. That calm can return quickly. That tension does not need to stay in the system. That balance can be restored naturally. And as this learning continues, a new pattern begins forming. A pattern where the nervous system regulates itself more easily, where the body recovers from stress more quickly, where calm becomes more accessible, more natural. And every moment you remain in this relaxed state, this regulation process becomes stronger. The nervous system slowing, the body restoring balance, the mind becoming quieter, and as the mind becomes quieter, the body relaxes even more. And as the body relaxes more deeply, the stress response continues to settle, creating a natural cycle of restoration, calm, allowing regulation, regulation allowing deeper calm, and deeper calm, allowing the nervous system to restore balance even further. And as your subconscious mind observes this process, it begins strengthening these pathways, helping the body remember this calm state, helping the nervous system restore equilibrium more easily. Not only now, but later today, tomorrow, and in the days ahead. Because each time you experience this state, the nervous system becomes more familiar with the pathway back to calm, more familiar with safety, more familiar with balance. And every time you listen to this session, this pathway becomes stronger, more stable, more natural, allowing your mind and body to return to calm more easily. Whenever you need it. Your nervous system is beginning to establish a new internal baseline, a new reference point for calm. Because every time the body experiences a state like this, the brain begins learning something important. It learns what balance feels like, what safety feels like, what true relax feels like. And the more familiar this state becomes, the more naturally your nervous system begins returning to it again and again. Because the brain always prefers the state it knows best. And now your system is beginning to recognize calm as that familiar state, a state of balance, a state of stability, a state where the body can restore energy and clarity. As this new baseline begins forming, you may notice the body settling even deeper, breathing slow and steady, muscles soft, the body feeling comfortably heavy and supported. And sometimes in this state, people notice a gentle warmth spreading through the chest, through the shoulders, through the arms and hands. A quiet warmth of relaxation. A sign that the nervous system is moving deeper into regulation. Because calm allows regulation, and regulation allows deeper calm. Creating a natural cycle of balance. Calm supporting the nervous system, and the nervous system supporting calm. And as this cycle strengthens, your system begins expecting calm more often. Expecting balance. Expecting stability. So situations that once created tension begin passing through the system more easily. The mind remains clearer. The body remains steadier. And the nervous system returns to calm more quickly, because it now recognizes calm as the natural state. And from this moment forward, each time you take a slow, comfortable breath, your nervous system can recognize that signal, a signal of safety, a signal of balance, a signal that it is safe to soften, safe to release tension, safe to restore equilibrium. And with each slow breath, the body remembers this state again. Calm, returning naturally. Muscles softening. The mind becoming quiet. The nervous system regulating itself with ease. And as your subconscious mind continues strengthening these pathways, this calm baseline becomes more stable, more familiar, more automatic. So returning to calm becomes easier in daily life. Later today, tomorrow, and in the days ahead, moments where your body relaxes more quickly, moments where the mind clears more easily, moments where situations that once triggered stress no longer affect you in the same way, because the nervous system now knows the pathway back to balance. And every time you listen to this session, this pathway becomes stronger, more stable, more natural, allowing calm to become a deeper and deeper part of your everyday state. And now, as your body remains in this calm and balanced state, your mind can begin to gently imagine how this new sense of regulation continues beyond this moment. Because your nervous system has already started learning something important. A new pattern. A new way of responding. A way where calm returns more easily. Where balance restores itself more naturally. And as your subconscious mind continues strengthening these pathways, you may begin to notice small changes appearing in everyday life. sometimes in very simple moments. Moments where your breathing naturally slows, where the body softens without effort, where the mind becomes clear and steady. And you may even begin noticing that situations which once created tension now pass through your system differently, more calmly, more steadily, because your nervous system now recognizes the pathway back to balance. And once the brain learns a pathway like this, it begins expecting it, expecting calm, expecting regulation, expecting stability. So the body starts responding differently. Tension releasing sooner, breathing slowing naturally, the mind remaining clearer, even during busy or demanding moments. And you may notice this happening in everyday situations. Perhaps during a busy day, you pause for a single slow breath, and the body immediately remembers this calm state. Muscles softening, the chest relaxing, the mind becoming steady again. Or perhaps in a situation that once created stress, you notice something different. A quiet sense of stability inside. A feeling of grounded calm, restoring clarity, returning to balance whenever it is needed. Because your mind and body were always designed for this. Designed for regulation. Designed for recovery. Designed to return to calm. And now this natural ability is becoming stronger, more stable, more familiar. With every experience of this calm state, and now, in a few moments, present moment. But before that happens, take a quiet moment to notice how your body feels right now. The calm rhythm of your breathing, the softness in the muscles, the quiet steadiness of your mind. Perhaps a comfortable heaviness in the body, or a gentle warmth of relaxation spreading through the chest, the shoulders, the arms. Because the state you have experienced here is not something artificial. It is a natural ability of your nervous system, a state your body already knows. And each time you experience this state, your brain strengthens the pathways that lead back to calm. This is how the subconscious mind learns, through gentle repetition. Each time you listen to a session like this, your nervous system becomes more familiar with the process of relaxing, more familiar with balance, more familiar with safety. And the more familiar this pathway becomes, the easier it is for your body to return to this calm state in everyday life, often more quickly, more naturally, sometimes even after a single slow breath. And many people notice that with regular listening, the response becomes stronger. The body relaxes sooner. The mind becomes quiet more easily. And the nervous system restores balance faster. Because repetition strengthens the neural pathways of calm. And every time you listen, those pathways become clearer, more stable, more natural. So returning to calm becomes easier, not only during this session, but throughout your day. Later today, you may notice moments of unexpected calm. Moments where your breathing slows naturally. Moments where tension releases sooner than before. Simply because your system is remembering the pathway back to balance. And now, it is time to gently return to the present moment. I will slowly count from 1 to 5, and with each number, your awareness will gradually return to the room around you, bringing with it a sense of calm, clarity, and renewed balance. One, becoming gently aware of your breathing again. 2, feeling the body resting comfortably where you are. 3, bringing a little more energy back into the muscles. 4, taking a slightly deeper breath. 5, eyes opening whenever you are ready. Feeling calm, clear, balanced, and knowing that you can return to this practice anytime your mind and body need to restore calm again, because your system already knows the way.